Now, live from the WQAD HD studios, News 8 at 10 starts now.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Jason Tech.
And I'm Rachel Davis. Thank you for joining us tonight. A dangerous night weather-wise across our viewing area with reports of tornado touchdowns, significant hail, and storm damage so far. Let's get straight to the area's most experienced meteorologist, Terry Swales, who has been following tonight's storms all evening. Terry?
Thanks, Rachel. Cassie and I have been tracking storms since around 8 o'clock this evening. The primary concern for the rest of tonight is going to be winds, hail, and some very heavy rainfall.
All right, thanks so much, Terry. News 8's Denise Hanitka is live in Davenport, where we've been told that the storm sirens are going off. Denise, what's the situation that you're seeing out there? We know that you're in a safe location, and obviously you're dry, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm able to stay dry, Rachel, because I'm underneath an awning right now, but I don't know if you can even hear it behind me. The rain is really picking up, as Terry said it would just a few moments ago. So we'll keep you posted from downtown Davenport. Rachel, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Denise. And from Davenport across the river to Moline now, where News 8's Jonathan Katz also joining us live tonight with an update of conditions on the Illinois side of the river. John, what are you seeing out there?
Jason and Rachel, well, we're seeing a lot of rain. If Denise was dry, we are certainly not. We've heard a little bit of thunder, but a lot of lightning. Let's real quickly take a look behind us. 16th Street here in Moline, folks. Well, so guys, we'll go ahead and send it back to you in the studio.
All right.
Thank you, Jonathan. And we've had power going out in and around the Quad Cities in various parts. We might not even be on the air right now. We might simply be online. We're working to get that solved and figured out. So perhaps we are speaking just to ourselves, or perhaps everyone's watching right now.
Let's hope
Terry.
not. Yes. Because we do have some important information to convey to you. But with the situation developing like it is right now, I think we're evolving now into more of a scenario that's going to see some very heavy rainfall and potentially some severe weather in the form of winds and some hail. But we've had quite a bit of rain in parts of our region over the past week to 2 weeks around here, a lot of standing water out in some of the fields. And with the rainfall rates that we're expecting to see tonight of anywhere from 2 to 2.5 inches an hour, that could cause some flash flooding.
And speaking of that, Iowa City, we're getting storm reports right now of heavy rain. They've already received about 2.06 inches is what they're reporting according to the storm report right now. So that's exactly what's happening outside. We're seeing reports of it both from the Weather Service, online from train spotters.
Sure, and you know, just one cell like that would cause flash flooding, but we have several that are lined up behind that. It's called training, and when that process occurs, you can get 3 or 4 of these storms that can produce 1 to 2 or 3 inches of rain, and then all of a sudden you're ending up with 5 inches of precipitation on some saturated ground, and that could eventually lead to that problem with flash flooding. And we do have flash flood warnings now. These have just been issued out for Washington and Louisa counties down in southeastern Iowa. And our radar took a power hit here, so it's coming up here shortly. And as soon as we got that refired up, we'll have it back to you. I know it's already blinking over there, so it won't be long.
We're getting reports right now of 400 Quad Cityans, Mid-American customers without power right now. So these lightning strikes are awfully numerous, and it's causing several power outages throughout the area.
Prolific lightning producing storms tonight. So that's something you might want to consider too. If one of these storms is coming through your area, there is the possibility that you could lose power for a time tonight. And so you want to keep the flashlight handy there and make sure the weather radio is cranked up, because these storms will probably be pretty active here for much of the night. One thing we're going to be looking into, and our news crews are already on this, is the tornado that apparently developed near Wayland and then moved into southeastern Washington County and up into far western sections of Louisa County. I did see one report of significant damage from a trained spotter there, but still haven't gotten anybody out in the fields to see specifically what that was. But you can sure see right now the lightning is popping here in the Quad Cities, and this is a scene that's likely going to play out for several more hours around the region tonight.
Live look in Davenport right there. Once again, roughly 400 homes and businesses without power, according to Mid-American tonight. We are working to get our systems back online. We're going to take a very quick break, continuing coverage of tonight's storm and the ongoing tornado watch. Coming up next.